Hi everybody, this is Cher, also known as Grin and Grandma on social media, and we are in Elizabethton right now. This is the Village Antiques and Home Decor Mall, right behind the CVS, and I'm going to show you just some items that are on this first booth only. When the original owners first put this shop together, this is the booth that we had. I wish we still had it. But it belongs to somebody else now, and they do a great job with it. And remember, this is only the first aisle. But this is Elizabethton, Tennessee. And there's just all kinds of treasures here. I usually just show you our booth. But this time, let's take a look at all of them. Anna's Attic. These people always do a nice job of staging, I think. I like the way they put their booth together. And these booths were all put together with these, what do you call them, boards on the back. They did have the same boards to, what do you call those things? Anyway, all of them were separated. All the booths were separated with these boards, peg boards. And I've noticed that a lot of them have taken them out, put up other things. They're using things like shelves. And in this case, looks like a fence, but I think it's not barnwood, probably just paneling, but it looks nice, I think. Nice thing, one of the nice things about this particular shop is that there's just so much diversity here. It's an antique shop, and it is decor. So you might find all kinds of different antiques and vintage, and occasionally you might come across something that's newer, because as I said, it is decor. These cranberry wedding cake jars just caught my eye. $39.95 for two of them. It's not bad at all. I think for the most part, the prices are not what I would call outrageous. So, that's kind of cool. Hand carved. Or saw carved. You know, if somebody does it with either by hand or with some kind of an electric tool, to me it's still handmade. A lot of people do that with, with quilts. If I see a quilt that's machine stitched, I know it's machine stitched and it is not made by a big box company. To me, that is still a handmade quilt. And of course you can always tell if you have a quilt that's hand stitched. You can look at the stitching and tell the difference between machine stitching and hand stitching, and I always put a little bit more money, of course, on the hand stitched quilts. You know, for obvious reasons. But look at all these signs. Hi, how are you? Good. And again, this is just the first aisle. Here I am. This particular booth belonged to a gentleman who just passed. I think his name's Bob Wiggins. I think he was in his 80s, maybe late 80s. And he had so much knowledge. I really enjoyed him. And you know, although my husband and I have been in the business for probably about 24 years now, there is still so much that we learn on a daily basis. So nobody ever knows everything. I guess Mr. Wiggins' son is going to be taking care of his items. And again, this is just the first booth when you first come in to the right, or first aisle, I'm sorry. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at these items. And if you come to Elizabethton or live in the area, either one, I certainly do hope that you get an opportunity to come in and look around. I appreciate you being here with us. And again, I'm Grinning Grandma. Most people just call me Cher, S-H-E-R. And I appreciate you being with us. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of video, please check the thumbs up, which means that you like it. Hit subscribe, so that way you won't be notified unless you ring the bell or touch the bell. But anyway, you can hit subscribe. It'll come up on your feed whenever I do post a new video. Comments are always welcome, and I always do respond to the comments. And share, of course, with your friends. Thanks so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.